Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to TCGU University. It's me, Noah, here with
James
and Oliver.
We're going to do a wind set review for Opus 21 Beyond Destiny, I believe. You'll see it in post more than likely. You probably won't actually notice. It says Dawn of Heroes at the top because I'm lazy and forgot to change that.
Unless you changed it.
Unless I changed it. I should because I'm going through these anyways.
So I don't know why he would mention it.
It's just funny to me now at this point. Normal housekeeping. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/TCG University. And then all of our lovely patrons will have your name at the end of the videos as always. Let's get kicking with Evil Weapon. This was also one of the spoilers that was released. It's a one-drop monster, Mobius category, what is that, 9? 11, my bad. I don't know why I was saying 9. Evil Weapon, tap it, put it into the break zone, choose a 4 the opponent controls, deal a 4K damage, and gain a crystal. Garbage.
I think this card would have been better to be a weapon.
It's only cool in those decks that say put your dude to a 4, put like your opponent's guy to a 4K, and then you essentially pay 1 to do it, and you gain a crystal off of killing it.
Man, when you Pinello someone.
Yeah, like that's the coolest thing I can see with this is Pinello.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I don't care.
I think this card would have been better as a weapon. A weapon.
Weapon.
Like an actual weapon.
Like the sapphire
job.
weapon.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not.
Oh,
It's an
not.
evil weapon.
Next one, James.
I hate you.
I did this on purpose. Oh wait, there's a full art. Hold on. There you go.
Vaughn.
It looks like he's trying to take a selfie. He's like,
He does look like he's trying to take a selfie. He's like,
like I can see his hand is down like this, but if you just like don't look at it, it looks like this.
Yeah.
Vaughn is a 7-drop 9K forward Sky Pirate Cat 12. He's a hero. The cost required to cast Van is reduced by 1 for each wind character you control. When Van enters the field, if you have cast 3 or more cards this turn, draw a card.
I would just play Luso.
Just play Luso.
Just play Luso.
Just
You're eating up an important character slot for something else. Just play Luso.
I read something about cast cards reduced by each wind and went, this is a Fawn Sky Pirate that I won't touch either.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It's literally a just play Luso card in my
just
opinion.
play
I don't think this
Luso.
card's worth playing.
Just play Luso and just play what's his name? Zidane.
I mean, he can make himself free on cast count, I guess, but otherwise I don't care. Yeah.
Here's the other thing. It's also like, it looks like a mono win like cast card. So like it does. I don't remember. I don't remember them because they weren't good. The other Sky Pirates that they revealed, do they help this engine at all?
For this?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Dang.
I literally glimpsed over them after reading this.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go on to the next one then.
Vieira. It's a 3-cost multiplayable backup. That's a Cat 12, I believe. Standard unit. When Vieira enters the field, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Add 1 card from among them to your hand. Put the other on the bottom of your deck. That's pretty cool. Pay 1 tap. Put Vieira into the break zone. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Add 1 from among them. Put the other one on the bottom of the deck.
This is literally just Laporte, but in wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to
nice.
give us that.
It's good.
It's
I like it.
Generically fine. And it's a standard
3.
unit still, so it's really nice. 3.
Yeah, 3.
Vaughn, I'm giving
2.
a 3.
Oh, I said 1.
I gave it a
care.
2.
Next card.
Dancer!
Let's go! Even though
I both are hyped about this.
Yeah,
I'm slowly trying to migrate dancers to wind or water lightning than adding wind, but this makes me want to add wind now because it's not bad Matoya. If you control a Dob Dancer or card name Dancer, the cost required to cast Dancer is reduced by 2. So it's a 2-drop, 8K in its archetype. And when Dancer enters the field, choose up to 2 characters, activate them, which I think is really good. In Dancers, this card is easily a 4 to a 5 because the reactivation is very important. Not even because it's cheaper. Outside of it, though, honestly, it's like a 2.
It's a 2.
Oh, this backup's wrong. Sorry, I was reading a 4.
You're going ahead.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I think it's a solid, like,
Also,
2, 3.
Also, Tango representation.
Tango representation. Category 14. Next one.
Princess Goblin.
Go Boheme!
Go Bohemian.
We got another one.
I like that
And
a
she's a
lot.
goblin.
I love that all the dumb names that come up with stupid
They
shit.
stick.
You stick with them, like Barb.
They're
and
not
Go,
bad.
And Go Bohemian. Go Bohemian. 3-drop Waff Goblin backup. It's playable in the Goblin engine. Fire Wind Storm. When Princess Goblin enters the field, you can search for a card name Warrior of Light or name Princess Sarah and add to your hand.
Isn't that gross?
Actually,
Wool has a searcher.
well, like here's the thing. I don't
Like
care.
a definite searcher.
And it gives you your wind. I don't care about that. Actually, I was looking at this and I was thinking like the Waff deck specifically. If like we were to find a way to play it 5 colors, You could have this to search the 2-drop Warrior of Light that says protect your board on your opponent's turn, which is not a bad choice. Which essentially does the same thing the other Princess Goblin did.
I like this Princess Goblin. It does, but she doesn't.
But doesn't breakers.
Yeah.
Which is nice. I like this Princess Goblin. I think she's an easy 3. Any backup that searches
Easy
is
3
nice.
only because of her targets.
Yeah, her targets are
In
really
WAF specifically, it's like a 1 right now.
Yeah.
Just right now, though.
good. WAF doesn't have a lot of win stuff. Next one,
Has
Oliver.
Charlotta.
Sid 2. He's a
think this
4-drop
card's nuts,
Sid
by
2
the way.
backup engineer. Nice. When Sid enters the field, you may search for 1 card with warp and add it to your hand. Hey, let's go find our Vayne. Or no, go find Charlotta. Tap, put Sid 2 into the break zone. Choose 1 card removed from the game. Remove 1 warp counter from it. You can only use this ability during your turn. Hey, for a high warp counter cards, he's pretty good.
I think just the 4 CP search for a warp card is really good.
Yep.
I don't care about the break unless it's like really necessary, but like under water, like water, wind, warp is kind of a thing you can do a lot more with now. Wind, ice, warp is a lot more efficient because you can search out those warp cards
And
you can pin your deck more.
in Wind Lightning, if you're trying to go with Giant Galdor, the Lightning Warp bird girl thing.
Oh, the 10-drop?
Yeah.
Garuda?
Yeah, Garuda.
Yeah.
You can Garuda on their turn, and you just break the whole board if you see their board's gonna be.
It real sucks, but that's a card that comes that when we get this set out is the card. That's a card that comes out of the Marv deck.
The Garuda?
Yeah,
That's fine.
I played it as a
I actually
one-of.
think that's a real spicy thing to do with the Sid. You're like, I have a Garuda in waiting. You just built a big board.
I guess it's time to do it.
Guess I do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Next
I
card.
think the search by itself is fine.
Yeah. Anything that just searches is nice. So I'd put this at a solid 3 to 3.5.
I'd say 2, only because I don't think
Summoner.
Warp's as good. As
4-drop multiplayable summoner, standard unit, category 14 forward. When in 5k, I hate 4-drop 5ks, but when it enters the field, you can search for a wind summon, add it to your hand. That's not terrible. When you cast a summon, summoner gains 2k power until the end of turn. I don't like that.
I
Just
still think
make it
this
an
card's
8k.
mediocre. It's
Just
like a
make it
2.
an 8k that searches, and it'd be fine.
Here's the thing: Wind doesn't have many very good summons.
The best summons that Wind has, depending on your playstyle, Dryad wholeheartedly.
Yep.
Ashura.
Fat Chocobo's getting good. Ashura's always a solid choice.
You get
Alexander's not bad.
the free play Alexander.
Yeah. Diabolos is still cool. I mean, he's expensive, but he's still cool.
So is Balfour, I guess.
Yeah, Balfour is expensive but cool. So like, it's cool, but this card could
Dryad
be better.
Dryad and Assure like your only 2 good choices, and Assure is only
Maybe
cool.
Chocomog,
if
not
you're
the
playing like a
searcher Chocomog, but the deal
Oh,
damage one.
Yeah, like if you're playing a Chocomog,
Yeah.
but like Dryad's the only good one, and the only reason you play Assure is because it stands your dudes, and at that
Or it
point,
picks up dudes.
or it picks up dudes.
Yep.
Which at that point
It's wins Kusoth.
like or like even like here's the thing, Chocobo, the pickup
Yeah,
summon. Yeah,
Chocobo.
I think Chocobo and Dryad are like your only 2 good ones.
that matter.
I think Assure doesn't matter as a choice.
Why is it a 5k? This card's a 1 because of the 5k in my opinion. I'm super
I'm
biased
saying
on
1
this.
as well.
Like, it's cool to search for a summon, but I just wouldn't.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's not
it's
worth the
it's
slide.
underwhelming comparatively to the other
I don't think
other
I
ones.
this card- summon.
Go ahead.
You can have it. Go ahead.
Oh, Princess Sarah, searchable off of Gobo Hime. Back up. Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins.
It's a legend.
Princess, also searchable off of Sarah. She is a legend. Pay nothing, choose a forward until the end of turn. It gains this forward, cannot be chosen by EX burst. Woo! You can only use the ability during your main phase and only once per turn. Protect your Cecils. Because EXs deal with Cecil easily. You're like, not now. And then tap, discard a Job Princess card, choose a forward. During this turn, the next damage dealt that forward becomes 0 instead. So if you have extras, it's essentially a cool special. Or if you have extras of Sarah, it's still like a cool special to protect a dude.
Time for a princess deck.
I mean, there are cards that function like that. There's actually a card in this set that mentions having princesses as well as previous cards that say when you play a princess, draw a card and stuff. So like it's possible. It's not like super good, but I do like this card a lot. There is a full art, I believe. Nope. I thought there was. Next
You
card.
lied to me.
Sarah
All right,
Mobius.
your
Like
turn,
we
James.
don't have enough fucking Sarah Mobiuses.
And why does it look like a waff, but it's not a waff?
Because pick a
dude.
Loki.
Fuck
All right,
Pictologica.
James, your turn.
Is this your drop princess card you're talking about?
Yep.
Yep.
Sarah Mobius is a 2-drop princess Mobius Pictologica backup. Tap all the forwards you control, get plus 1,000 to the end turn. You can only use the ability if you control 2 or more job princess.
Garbage.
Garbage.
Gross.
Like
There's
nothing else to say.
Next card.
Sophia!
Sophia. It's a 4
no,
black
that's,
mage.
SOPFFO.
Sorry.
Sopo.
Sophia!
When Sophia enters the field, choose one summon in your break zone. If you control 2 or more category Sopho forwards, add it to your hand.
Okay.
When you cast a summon, you may duel one active character Sopho forward you control. When you do so, choose one forward, deal it 5k. Gross.
Why are we not just playing Lulu?
Yeah.
Because you want the soap though.
It's not good.
It's so bad. I would rather just play Lulu. She does the
Yeah.
same thing on play
There's
pickup,
not-
and she reduces to 5 instead of shoots for
There's
5.
not enough soap folk count. You need the soap folk count.
I'll just play
gonna die.
Eula. I just
Okay.
won't play Sopo.
I'm not
I'm
playing
just
this
letting you know
card.
you'll need the soap folk count.
That's-
You'll
I'm
play
not
it.
playing this
You'll
card.
switch it.
I'm not playing this card.
You're gonna want it.
1 garbage.
I'm
It's
putting
fine.
2 because I think the set will need it. The deck will need it.
Okay. Next card.
Tiamat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's another Subfolk card.
Yeah.
Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins. Tiamat, 4-drop 8k, Chaos Job. If you control 7 or more win characters, Tiamat gains. This card can't be chosen by your opponent's summons or abilities. And Tiamat is dealt. If Tiamat is dealt damage by your opponent's summons or abilities, the damage becomes 0 instead. When Tiamat enters the field, choose a character of cost 5 or more the opponent controls and break it.
Just dice to Bahamut.
It can't. Because it can't be chosen if you control 7 or more.
I'm making a joke about it reducing the damage. to
Oh,
0.
it does die otherwise, yeah. I think this card's cool. It's a better Sopfo card than, or Sopfo card than,
We need to come up with a better name.
it's
for it.
Sopfo, dude. Sopfo.
Can we just call it Sop?
Sopfo just sounds
Just call
better.
it- just call
Sopfo's
it
too
Sop.
funny. It's so funny to me.
Top one.
That's
Here's
not
the
all
thing.
of it.
I think this card's a cool 1 or 2 of in like mono wind
Mm-hmm.
because like it's just an unchoosable like 8k.
It's a hexproof
that
body.
says when it comes in you just break a 5-drop.
I hope you're board wiping.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way you deal with it.
Yeah.
And if they do with Heka, it doesn't matter because it reduces. Yeah, solid 3.
Yep.
Next card.
Nini. Nini's a 1-drop artificial fairy FFBE forward. When Nini enters the field, look at the top card of your deck. You may place a card at the bottom of your deck. If you cast 3 or more cards this turn, also draw a card.
You know, this reminds me of, this is a card name first off. You know the song by Fun, We Are Young?
Yeah.
Give me a
We
second.
are
No, give me a
young.
second eye. Nini. You're like, what do we name this character? You're like, I have
I'm very
N-I-N-I.
upset if you don't put it.
Give me a second.
I'm making you do editing now.
It's back when people
You
did
have to put it in
the
there
Wii
somehow.
where they were like, what do we name Nintendo? What do we name this new console we have? And it's WI, and they're like, give me a second eye.
Jesus. It's cool. It can help. Nini can help with like wind going more casting stuff. It's a 1 cost, so like it's nice.
It's
That's
neat.
such a bad meme.
I love that there's a lot of win cards that say like draw a card.
Which is, yeah, it's really
Yeah.
nice. It helps with the win casting.
It's really helping with that storm idea.
Yep. It's
I like
helping.
that you can look at the top card too, which is really nice.
Yeah. It's helping them have a little more early game because Wind always wanted to do like build 4 backups. Now they can technically build 2 or 3 backups and still play a consistent game of like finding their answers.
They're able to filter through their deck a lot faster.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, Balthier, who I think has he has a full art.
Yeah.
Balthier. 4-drop 8k Sky Pirate, category 12, obviously. When Balthier or a wind character enters your field, choose a ward the opponent controls and deal it 3k damage. That's fine. Discard a drop Sky Pirate, activate all the characters you control.
Oh, gross.
You can only use the ability once per turn. I think the Balthier is cool.
Yeah, it's neat. I think depending on the decks, you may still play the old Balthier, but this one's a nice like wrinkle if you want to play as a
I
one
actually
of.
think if you're able to fit this in with Barley, it's not terrible, but that's such a weird like pipe dream
Yeah.
to want to put both in. Otherwise, because the funny thing is, if you have Balthier out and then you Barley, you can fuck them up on their turn
Yeah,
and trade
true.
with blocks because you're like, cool, I'll pitch this extra copy of Balthier. It's a Sky Pirate. Activate everything. Barley 3k your board. Block. Trade. Which is really nice. I'd
That
say
Sky
it's a solid
Pirate, that
3.
mono win Sky Pirate thing I was talking about could be an idea.
I think it's a solid 3. It's a
It
really
makes
cool
that
card.
frame,
Yep.
It makes the Vound good and the spell
Okay.
tier.
Yeah.
Next one.
Pandemonium.
This was also a
It's
slow-
a 2-drop summon Mobius Cat 7. Select one of the two following actions. If you cast 2 or more cards other than Pandemonium this turn, select up to 2 of the following actions. Instead, choose one forward of cost 5 or more, deal it 8k. Search for one win forward of cost 5 or more and add it to your hand.
This card's neat. I think
Insert
it's
this is what peak fitness looks like meme.
I think this is like a 1 or this is like a 1 of in your deck.
Yeah, it's
I don't think you play more than one.
It's just a generically good card.
It's a searcher that lets you go find lock.
Hey, it's real cool. The problem I have with it is everything in wind you could just break 5-drop forwards. Alexander's a free play. This is break a 5-drop.
Kelger does it.
Kelger does it. And Kelger I think is better than
I used to play
most
that
win
card.
forward 5-drops you can find.
Kelger's a 4-drop.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Kelger
yeah.
is better than most of the
Oh,
5-drop
yeah.
wins you can find.
Yeah, he is.
Like, do you know what Pandemonium says you search for?
Lock.
Lock.
Locks and AK.
Lock's an 8-drop.
You're talking about the
Yeah,
8-drop
Icewind.
color
dual
lock.
color.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm thinking Bismarck
Mm-hmm.
and
The new vein.
Goddess. Is there a new
The
vein?
7-drop one.
Oh, the Vaughn, not Vein.
The new vein.
I hate you.
Yeah,
But
he's
like
vain now.
Goddess, because you want to
Yeah.
you're searching a board wipe.
Yep.
Or Bismarck, because that's the only good wind forward that activates and does things inside what wind wants to do.
Doesn't activate.
Just bounces
I'm
dude
like
back in your
the-
hand.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay,
Fuck-
okay, sure.
fuck
I'm
you.
just making sure.
Fuck you.
Yeah, solid 3 to 4.
Yeah.
I think this card's like a 2. I think it's a good 1 of, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think maxing it out is gonna
James,
feel bad.
I think this is you because I think we skipped you by accident.
Yes.
She have a full art? She does. Hey, does that say dancer on it? Oh,
Yes,
shit,
it does.
Ah!
You won't play enough Job Skyers. Go fuck yourself. Pinel's a 2-drop dancer pirate.
I'll just
forward.
stack Pinellas in my
12.
deck. They're all dancers.
Forward. When Pinella enters the field, you choose 2 characters. Control 2 or more Job Sky Pirate to activate them. When Pinella is put from the field in the break zone, choose a Job Sky Pirate of cost 3 or more in the break zone. Add to your hand. It's real neat.
Sky Pirate dancers could be more efficient with this card now.
The Sky Pirate's mono win thing.
But I guess you could still just play
like
the
you
water
play the
one
Balthier,
anyways.
right? You play the Balthier.
Doesn't
You
really
play
matter.
this Pinello. You have 2 of them, so you activate everything.
I was saying Sky Pirate dancers, the mix of both.
I understand.
Okay.
I was talking just mono win in general for counts.
We're past this point.
It's like you play Balthiers, you play Pinello,
Uh-huh.
pick up a Pinello because it says pick up a 3-drop or less.
Yep.
Activate all your dudes because that's what Pinello does. Do cool things by tapping your dudes. Pitch Pinello to ready everything again with Balthier.
Uh-huh.
So I've done it twice.
Yep.
Tap them all, do it again.
Tap them, I'll do it again.
And then play the Vaughn because it's free. And everything says draw a card.
She's cool.
Yeah.
I'd put
Is
her at
he?
a 3. Like, nothing too bad. The full art's really nice.
Gale Serpent General.
I think this one's me.
It should be you. It should be you, then me, then James.
Okay, cool. Gale Serpent in general, I'm not going to try to pronounce that because I'm bad at names.
Nodulith.
4-drop, 8k. Wait, say it again.
Nodulith.
Thank you. 4-drop, 8k, category 11, Serpent General. If you control 2 or more Wayne characters, the cost required to cast him is reduced by 2. And then when he can't be chosen by your opponent's abilities. That's super cool. Tap him, choose forward, deal it 4k damage. Garbage.
Yeah.
Like, the ability hexproof's cool, but, like, I don't really care.
I
Yeah.
think this card's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next one.
Fran.
Oh, sorry, James.
It's a 1-drop Fran.
No, it's a Sky
It's a
Pirate.
forward Sky Pirate, Cat 12. The card named Balthier you control cannot be chosen by your opponent's
How
abilities.
many fucking friends do we have that do that now? Like, at least 2.
Hey man,
3.
he's
They're
got.
like 3 forwards and 3 backs.
Hey man, Fran's always about protecting your man Balthier.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Pay 1 green. Play Fran onto the field Dole. You can only use his ability if a card named Balthier has entered your field this turn, and if Fran is in your break zone. It's interesting.
Almost every Fran I think that's been introduced
It's
in
like
this game
Balthier.
is linked to Balthier, which is fair. That's how it is for the games. I get it. But, like, Balthiers don't require Frans. I'm just saying.
They're attached to the hip, except it's only by Fran's choice, not by Balthier's.
Balthiers live in the red pill dream. He's got a woman that wants him so badly, and he's out with everybody else.
Jeez.
All right, on
Machina.
to the next one.
Machina.
Oh no, I wanted this one. It's fine. Take it.
You have the cool. You just knocked everything over. If you control 2 or more
Guilty
job,
Gear.
if you control 2 or more job class 0 cadets, Machina gains plus 3k haste, and Machina cannot be chosen by your opponent's summons.
Oh, sick.
Armor break. pay 2 wind, choose 1 forward, will cost 5 or more, and break it. Why does wind fucking hate 5 drops or bigger?
It really hates 5 drops better. It's a cheap Machina, and it's a very efficient Machina because he has haste.
And wind is not your strongest color. So
Wind is something that, well, actually.
wind is your 3rd color, isn't it? Basically?
Yeah, but it's wind and fire are your stronger ones. Lightning's your weaker one.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. It's just nice. He's playable. He's super cheap. He has haste. He's essentially an 8K.
He also gets rid of T-Rose.
He can.
If you wanted to.
Choose forward to 5 or more.
Oh, forward. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Gross.
But he's still cool. And he says that he can't be chosen by your opponent's summon, so, like, they got to deal with him. Quick. Next one. Dragoon. Hey, you win Lightning Dragoon players, you got another one. And it gains crystals, and it draws cards. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-do. It's all it is. It's just
nice.
win standard unit, gain a crystal, draw a card if you have 3 less backups. Solid 3. I got a boring one. On to the next one.
I have a question.
Oh, wait, what?
This will probably be spoilers for me, but like, are all the crystal gen backups the same
Yes.
job as the ones that are already 2 drops? So like they already coincide with each other?
I believe so, yes.
You mean the
Okay, cool.
standard units?
Yeah.
We're going to double check, but I
Okay,
believe so.
okay.
But, damn it.
Riku, for Treasure Hunter, a WAF, EX
Don't you
burst
talk to me.
when Riku enters the field. Reveal the top.
I got mad because it's
the
a
top
Riku, but
card
you're mad 'cause
and
it's a WAF.
reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a win card, add it to your hand. Damage 3, Riku gets 2k power.
You know what this card
There
is?
are 3
hold on,
fucking
hold on,
WAFs!
hold on. You know what this card is? I'm gonna look it up. Talk about this card real quick.
It's a selfie.
No, that's not what this is.
Okay.
It's even funnier, actually.
Or it's the FCC card, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you have something else in mind? There's an FFTCC.
It's a
card
meme.
that's the same. There are 3 fucking forwards that are wind in WAF. It is Charlotta, or there's 3 other cards. Charlotta, Princess Goblin, and Charlotta, Princess Goblin.
It's just Arnea in wind. When she enters, reveal top card. If it's lightning, add it to hand. Damage 3, the job Dragoon forward you control gain 2k. Damage 3, the Riku gains
And that's
2K.
not a WAF.
And that's not a WAB. It's a.
Yeah, but there are
whatever the
3 other wind
theater rated 'em.
characters that you can play.
It's just so. It's just
In
so
WAF.
funny.
Charlotta
I'm dropping
Princess
everything.
Mm-hmm.
and Chocobo. Or Chocolata.
Chocolate, yeah.
There's only one other wind card in the deck, in WAF as a category, and that is fucking Cactar. There are no other fucking WAFs in the game. How is Rika supposed to do fucking shit all?
But this isn't a
She
WAF
doesn't go
card.
for WAF. She's just a mono win card.
She just
Actually, she's really good for mono win.
yeah, she's really good for mono win.
Yeah, cast count win is she's insane.
And she's
Even
an
with
EX
dice.
burst.
Yeah,
She's also an EX burst. Like,
I think this card honestly,
It's a 3.
3.
it's a 4.
I don't
for
think it
mono
does anything
win.
on its own. I think it sets up, so it's a 3.
yeah.
But it helps though. That's the thing. Mono win needs to that. brrr.
We've already read 3 cards today in Wind alone that said if you've cast 2 or more, draw a card.
I
3
know.
or more, draw
She's
a card.
free. She's like a free cast. Okay, next one. Whoa! Thank God I get this one, but we can't go there yet because that's Earth. So back to this. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Check out all our cool Patreon supporters.
Yeah.
Maybe on the
Anything
screen.
you want to add on this? We just did 2, but we're on a 3rd one. I don't know if you want to add anything.
Not really. Wind was underwhelming.
Yeah,
I mean, I
it
don't play
was.
Wind. I don't play Wind, so
Some card characters are cool, but Wind itself is not.
I wish there were
I
better
don't think
full
it's
arts.
any of our favorite.
I wish there were better full art
I like
choices.
Storm, but Storm's just cool.
I like milling, but they won't ever make that super good
Yeah,
yet.
there's not a single mill card in here.
Nope, not yet.
Hashtag Riku can't come back.
No,
This
she's
week
not
is
allowed
actually
to.
Not bad for your deck, I don't think. Because it'll
From
mill into your pieces, gets rid of stuff.
potentially.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Hope
Stay
you guys
learned.
enjoy. He stole it.
How dare you?